What's up, YouTube? Watching Cam Gaylor, and today I'm showing you a pistol that you haven't seen before on my channel, and that is the Smith & Wesson M&P 2.0. Now I have it kind of set up with an extended mag and a lot. Basically, this would be like a nightstand setup. You know, somebody breaks into your house, you hear a bump in the night, this is what you're grabbing. You hit the light, boom, you're ready to rock with 23 rounds. But let's take the extended mag and the light off and put just the regular 17 round magazine in. This is Smith & Wesson's full size polymer frame striker fired pistol. It's about the same size as a Glock 45. So if you're familiar with the Glock 45, it's about the same size as that. Also like a Glock 19-ish size, but with the longer grip for the 17 rounds. Now, when I bought mine, it didn't say anything about having limited capacity or anything, but mine shipped with two 15-round magazines, but they are the full-size length. It's not the size for the compact or it wouldn't work. So I don't know if this gun was supposed to go to Colorado or not, but it didn't list anything saying Colorado, so I may have just kind of got a Colorado gun. Either way, the 17-round magazines fit flush and they work just fine. The one in it right here is a 17-rounder. I think from most websites, if you bought it, you would probably get two 17-round magazines, because that's what I was supposed to get. I just ended up with two 15-round long magazines. So they fit flush just like the 17-rounder. So this is a 15-round magazine, but it's just as long as the 17. So, and you cannot squeeze extra rounds into it. It's made to only hold 15. So I must have somehow got a Colorado packaged pistol, and it wasn't advertised that way. That doesn't matter for anybody other than me. Okay, the M&P 2.0. What is my opinion of it? Personally, it's my favorite striker fired handgun. I like it much better than everything else, and my main reason is I like the grip angle and I like the grip texture. So grip angle, when I grab the gun, pull it up, the sights are on. With a Glock, which I love Glocks, but with a Glock, my sight picture is more like this. When I do it, the front dot is normally up, and I have to break my wrist down a little bit to get lined up. And it's just because of the grip angle. With training, you can get where you're dead on with it, but I just like the more American style grip angle. And then the other thing I really love about it is the sandpaper rough texture grip. It's awesome. I love having a rough texture grip. There's not enough guns out there with that rough texture. It comes with a bunch of back straps. You got small, medium, large, and extra large that come with the gun, and they're super easy to change. So I'm going to try to do this one-handed, but you just twist on this thing, pull this pin out, and you can pull this back strap right off. I'm not going to do that, but it is that simple. So I'm going to put the pin back in, just twist it. Ingenious design. I love it. You don't have to knock any roll pins out or anything like that. You just pull that out. I have the small back strap on. It comes shipped with the, I believe, the medium. I have smaller size hands for a guy, and it is what it is. I put the small one on. I like it best. All right, got the 17-rounder in. The serrations in the back, I personally think they are very attractive. I like, people call it the fish scale. It's kind of wavy, but it also has a good bite to it. The finish on these look really nice. I love the Smith & Wesson symbol. M&P 9, it is the 2.0. The serrations in the front are basically useless. They're there, but it's basically for like press checking, I guess. What else? You have a loaded chamber indicator there. It's just a hole, so if you had a round in it, you should see the brass. I personally like the little flags that stick up like on an XD a little bit better, but it is what it is. Let's see, what else? That's everything I can think of. This is the full size. I don't remember if I said before, but they're basically the same size as a Glock 45. Now, as far as the trigger goes, I like the segmented M&P triggers personally. Some people do not like those. I personally do. So let's pull the trigger. Has a nice trigger. I know exactly where it's going to break. Has a nice trigger. Of course, after you pull the trigger, it's dead if the slide doesn't rack. Takedown is super easy. You just you rack the slide back, flick this thing down, rack the slide forward, pull the trigger, bada boom, bada bing. It takes apart just like everything else. you know, it is what it is. I love the M&P. As far as the competitors, what do I like that's out there? Like, this is by far my number one. So if I was to rank it, M&P 2.0 is up here. Oh, and mine is not optics ready. You can get them optics ready with optics ready hot sights. I wanted Novak style, so mine has Novak style sights. They make them that way as well. So M&P 2.0 is up here. My second choice would probably be CZ P10, P10F, P10C, doesn't matter. I like the CZs. They have sort of a rough texture, not a sandpaper texture, but like rough little dots. That would be my number two choice. Number three choice would probably be either the XD, which I like XDs. I like the Echelon. So either one of the Springfields or the Glock Gen 5. I do like the Gen 5 Glock. Probably would go with the Glock 45 or the Glock 17. But anyways, the M&P is by far my favorite choice. I kind of like the Walther PDP as well. It's kind of big and chunky though. So yeah. Anyways, and it also takes the same magazines as the Smith & Wesson. I forget the name of this. What is this thing called? It's their folding carbine. It's basically the ripoff of the Sub 2000. I think it's called the FPC or something. Is that what it's called? Yeah, M&P FPC. This thing is sweet, and we're going to do a video on it in a little bit. But my M&P takes the same mags as the FPC. Super cool. Love it. But yeah, so we are going to do some shooting videos in the future of the M&P. I just wanted to show it off. This is not a review. This is just a quick showing off of my personal favorite striker-fired handgun. And you haven't seen it before on the channel. Thanks for watching, guys. And we're going to have some shooting videos coming up with this gun for sure. I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.